To end the Super Bowl topic, we have confirmation now. Drake was offered the Super Bowl halftime show twice.
You believe that?
He got offered it in 2020
Why wouldn't they, bro?
when J-Lo and Shakira performed. He turned it down, and he got offered it in 2021 when The Weeknd performed, and he turned it down.
Because here's the thing. There have been conflicting reports. Elliot Wilson reported that.
Yeah. That he reached out. He said his sources, which I'm pretty sure was
New York
Roc
Times,
Nation.
I believe.
That's our boy, bro.
New York Times or someone else reported that someone from the NFL,
Bloomberg. It was Bloomberg.
that,
A NFL representative of Bloomberg Business said that.
and we can't diminish. I'm sorry, we're not
Yeah.
gonna diminish Bloomberg in this. I can't do that. Like that. Then we become fake media. We become those fake news people. I have to believe someone from Bloomberg knows someone in the NFL. So this is where it gets a little frustrating for me. Who's lying, and why would they lie?
Well, the NFL doesn't make the decision.
But the NFL would know who's making the decision.
You would think so. But
Come on, Vic.
the halftime report producer says Jay-Z makes the decision.
Bro, but-
Usher said
but
that
this is-
Jay-Z called him.
but-
Elliot Wilson knows. Why does Elliot Wilson know? Because his best friend is Jay-Z.
But why would Elliot Wilson confirm that? Like, I don't understand.
Because
how
he said that.
benefits
Maul
Drake.
from Rory Maul said that. He said that last week. He was like,
So why is people?
Drake got offered it 4 times.
So why is the NFL
And
saying
then,
no?
and then Maul said, like, they asked Maul, did you talk to Drake? He didn't want to answer, but obviously it meant yes, indirectly.
So why is the
And
NFL
Elliot
saying
said, I'm
no?
going to investigate.
So why is the NFL saying no?
The NFL didn't, technically. It was the NFL insider for the Bloomberg business.
Bro, no. The
But
NFL.
it wasn't an
no.
NFL statement. Look
I
it
will
up.
read you the article that says that someone from the NFL's front office said no. That Bloomberg got that information from them. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Pull it up.
That's why, bro. That's
I'ma
my
believe.
My
I'ma
thing is like,
believe
bro, you gonna
Roc
tell me
Nation.
that the biggest
But you
fucking
don't know
artist,
that's
Roc Nation.
because the
You-
argument is that he was
you
saying
gonna
that
tell
to
me,
get on
you
Drake's
gonna
good
tell me,
graces.
you gonna tell me the biggest artist hasn't been offered the fucking Super Bowl?
Bro, it's not shocking for Drake to get the Super Bowl offer, Noel. It's like, he would have gotten it.
That would have been the first motherfucker I would have
Just
asked.
hold on, we're going home. I know when that hotline
You
bling, the
damn
whole
well know,
stadium.
bro. They know that would even now, with Kendrick did this and that, blah blah. I can put money if let's say
Kiki,
Kendrick
do you
does
love me?
Kendrick does some shit this upcoming year, and then somehow some way Drake says yes to the next one.
Rihanna.
The one that Drake is in is gonna get more views.
Feds is
I
right. You
take
niggas,
care of you.
I just have to sit here and listen to like 2 minutes of glazing. I'm not saying no. I'm not a disagree with you guys.
You look up the fucking
I'm
article.
asking you, why are niggas lying then?
Who's lying?
The NFL's lying because the NFL's telling Bloomberg.
Read the fucking thing. It wasn't.
Yeah,
It was an
read it.
NFL insider for Bloomberg.
Fucking see that shit.
And it might have been a 12-year-old. We don't know who this guy is. Who's this guy? We need a face.
No face.
No face.
No face.
No face. Listen,
Honestly,
I think it's a
don't
way
even
for
know
him
what
to
the hell
flex,
we're
I
talking about
guess. Right? It's a kind of like a way for him to flex,
Who?
like Drake, like if he wanted to.
I've turned that shit down.
But he wasn't able to. I told Noel, like, he might have wanted to put that like in a bar in the next song or some shit, but niggas already revealed that.
Right.
He could have been like, he kind of did because of Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But the
Yeah, 'cause he
difference
doesn't
is
have
it's
to
two
do it.
guys doing music.
He doesn't have to do it,
studio.
and I get it. If it was the case that he got it like offered for those.
Yes, NFL sources. When they say NFL
those-
sources, they're saying people from the NFL.
For the moments where
Fuck the NFL, they're racist.
I saw
With Shakira and
Rock
J-Lo.
Nation.
like bro,
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
Drake.
I just
If
wanna
I was
know why
Drake,
niggas is
I want
lying.
the halftime show to just be me. If
That's
I
my
want to
point.
bring out my team, cool. But like I don't want other big names next to my. You know what I'm saying?
I think there was confusion here. I don't know if Drake would have been the headliner. And I think that's what the NFL meant.
Why would Drake turn it down?
Because maybe, like
Because
I just
he
said,
wasn't
he
a
wasn't
headline.
the headliner. Maybe that's where the NFL was confused.
And because he likes to be that type of guy too, there's like because they know that they put so much fucking hype onto these things. He said, "Fuck that, I don't need that."
I think Drake
He
could have been a
does.
headliner.
He does it with the
I think
Grammys.
The Weeknd was a headliner. I was shocked. I like that The Weeknd did it. But if you think about it,
The Weeknd has more streams than Drake on Spotify right now.
now, not in
All
2021. He did it in 2021. That was
He
3
did it
years
back
ago.
then.
He did it back then. That's a recent achievement, which I applaud him for. I love it. El fin de semana, that's my guy, my Dominican brother. I love that, right? But
He's Dominican?
basically is. But
Okay.
that's a
He
recent.
speaks Spanish.
He's a recent situation, right? It's not the case back then during that moment.
If we think about it, obviously the Super Bowl goes mad, like goes behind, like goes far, like really, really far. But if we think about it, out of all the performers that have done the Super Bowl, who has done it the quickest in their career?
Was it The Weeknd?
It feels
earliest in his career?
It feels
It
like
was
it.
The
To
feels
me.
like it was The Weeknd.
It feels like it to me.
Someone said something interesting. I didn't even
6
think
years in, 7 years into his career.
Angela, thank you for saying this. Drake is an NBA guy. Yes, he is. Now, let's say hypothetically Drake did get off for it. I could fully see why he said no. He probably has to deal with the NBA.
I did say people say that. I did see people say the fact that maybe he was trying to be politically correct
Kendrick wasn't at UFC.
because that was right after the Colin Kaepernick, etc. Right? And if
No,
Drake,
don't give him
Drake were to
that.
do the Super
Don't give
Bowl,
him that. Don't give
maybe
him
he
that.
could have been able to. He would have faced backlash
They're right about him.
because people.
Huh?
He's a Drake fan.
No, I'm being serious. Think about it. Think about it.
Bro, I had to sit
They
there
could have
on
punked
Twitter.
him easier than The Weeknd, or they're not gonna say Shakira and who else did perform there? Shakira and J Lo.
So why did
They're not
that
gonna say Shakira and J Lo are anti-black because they're
So
performing.
Why do you reject 2022?
What the hell's 2022? That sounds like a
Because he
movie.
got offered in 2020 and 2022. Why do you say no?
2021.
Colin Kaepernick.
Because he was
Look up-
beefing.
look
He
up
was
the years.
beefing with the Weeknd.
Bro, Colin Kaepernick.
I didn't make up this theory. It was on Twitter. People were
No,
literally
I
saying this on
saw
Twitter.
that stupid ass theory, and they were like, Drake is better than Kendrick because
I
Drake
didn't say
stood
that. I
by
didn't say
Colin
that.
Kaepernick and he was trying to defend black. Shut up, nigga. You niggas is dick eaters. I hate all of y'all. I hate these fans, bro. My God, I had to hear black theory from Drake fans. That shit gave me a headache.
I wouldn't say that, but I do see like how people can call out hypocrisy, whereas like Kendrick Lamar was on some Colin Kaepernick shit, supporting that back
They
then.
settled.
But then, yeah, and that's what I would say. That would be my response. Is like
Yeah,
anyone
didn't that guy get paid?
exactly
Yes,
calling
millions.
himself was hypocritical in his
Right.
whole
Well,
actions.
Yeah, because he had all this info. Bro, the NFL
we still don't
never
know what the
s-
fuck happened.
Bro, I want you to understand something, Malone. The NFL never settles.
Is he
They
still
never
married
said
to that
They're
badass
gods.
woman?
Yeah.
Bro, the
God bless.
NFL had legitimate evidence that CTE was linked to football play. And they still were denying it. That's the whole Will Smith movie. They
What's
try to
CTE?
CTE is brain damage, long-term brain
Okay,
damage
yeah,
from
yeah.
But you
constant.
can only see when people die.
Yeah. So the whole Will Smith movie was getting boycotted by the NFL because they were like, yo, we can't let this get out. It's just bad publicity.
It's making parents not want their kids to play football no more.
Bro, so they kept fighting it. They
You
were
gonna tell me
shut-
people ain't gonna have brain damage after smacking at each
Bro,
other
but
like
they
common
that?
try to
sense.
hide it,
It's
bro. They
common
try to belittle reports, all this shit.
They even
The
have new
NFL
helmets now this year.
Nigga, there's reports of like literal players getting addicted to opioids because of shit that's happening in the NFL. The NFL still doesn't acknowledge it. They never want to settle. Never. They will take you to court and fight you to death because they never want to take liability. But when it came to Colin Kaepernick, nigga, they settled. Because he had evidence. He had proof that coaches came together and owners came together and said, yo, we're done with this.
So if he had the proof, why didn't he just kill it then?
Because what Vic just said, he's a fucking sellout. He's a hypocrite.
That's embarrassing.
It's super embarrassing. He took the bag instead.
Wow.
And he's been dying to still come back in the league.
I
Still
would've-
fiending.
Oh, he's not playing?
No, because
No.
no one wants to have him.
He's
That's
been
hilarious.
blackballed. He had the
Basically
proof that he got
blackballed.
blackballed.
Clearly you didn't settle. Clearly you didn't settle for much, buddy.
Yeah, no, that shit was all crazy. But I think that Drake, if Drake was offered it, I think it seems like more than likely he was. That's what the report is. I think that he's a dumbass for not taking it. I think he's a dumbass for not taking it, especially I would say 2021, right? And what was at that time? What did we have it? What project was 2021 for Drake, right? Let's look back. Let's look at a discography.
It was,
to close this topic off.
It was CBL because that's when he competed with Kanye for number
CLB.
one. CLB, sorry, yeah. That was Don and CLB.
CLB.
Yeah.
Way Too Sexy, Girls on Girls, Knife Talk.
But
He couldn't have performed this album on it. But everything prior, Dark Lane, maybe he wanted to do it during a good year, and he knew these two albums. Dark Lane Demos was good, but it wasn't like
He would
pushed
have
as
to
an
do the
album.
old shit, bro. He would have been, man, what a time
Yeah,
to be
More
alive.
Life, Scorpion,
You and me,
Views, What a
Coulda
Time
brought
to Be
Because you
Alive,
and I.
could have brought out Future.
bro. Oh my God.
That would be crazy.
Are we talking teams? Are we talking teams?
This is
Come
my
on, bro.
point, bro. Like, I feel like I feel like somebody's lying here.
Feel
I don't
like
think he was
somebody's
headlining.
lying.
I don't think he was a headliner.
I think somebody's lying.
I think Jay-Z disrespected him and said, "I'll make you with somebody else. I'll pair you with somebody else," and he said, "Fuck off." I can see that.
Might have been J. Cole.
You're crazy.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Because Jay-Z and Cole had some.
I
Like,
would have
little animosity.
accepted that.
Yeah, but I think Jay-Z and Cole had like some animosity. Like I don't know.
But I think
Damn, Jay-Z, a grandfather, the grandfather of this shit.
yeah, this nigga's crazy.
Do you guys
Yo.
think that Drake got offered this? Comment down below.
Maybe you think maybe he got offered him and Ye. Cause think about the timeline.
They did do it again. I mean, they did do that performance eventually.
And at the time, Ye and Jay-Z were friends. They did
Yeah.
the jail song together. They were cool. He still hadn't started the anti-Semitic shit yet. That might have been it. Jay-Z might have been trying to capitalize on the beef. And he was like, oh.
I wonder when Jay-Z's gonna do it himself.
You
If
think?
ever.
No, never. He's above that.
They gon' love me for my ambition.
And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition Podcast. Cap, if you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.